in an ideal world, I would already have this video uploading, but I was on the phone with the bank for 2 hours. Take 2 hours. But we have a new video. Look at that hair. You gotta take a bath. What was I saying? Oh, okay, just chill, okay? I got you. But we have a new video for you today. We're gonna do the 10 baby names that I love but won't be using because even though we don't have a name for our baby girl yet, we obviously aren't using the boy names. And the girls' names on here, 2 of them we can't use and 3 of them Rob won't let me. So, yeah, we're making a video. Everybody sees you. But yeah, I got up early thinking I would get ready for the day and have coffee, have breakfast, and then get a video up before the monsters woke up. But no, I had to be on the phone with the bank, then the kids woke up, and we didn't even eat lunch till like just a little bit, or breakfast till just like 10:30, 10:45-ish. I just got done, and all of them got done right when I wanted to start making this video. Because we need to get a video up. Yeah. So, we have 5 boy names and 5 girls names, right? You gonna help or are you gonna get down? Do you want to go play with Kels for a minute? Okay. Go play with Kels. Okay. So kids are doing chores and stuff and Kelsey's gonna play with him for a few minutes. No. But yeah, let's get started because that intro was 2 minutes long. Anyways, we're gonna start with the boys and I'm just gonna go through all the boys because we're obviously not using any of them, and then we'll get into the girls. So the first boy name that I love but won't be using, all the kids are just staring at me, is Parker. And the reason we would not use this name is because our very close friend, her 3rd son's name is Parker, and it's funny because they usually keep their names secret, and so we had the boys like a couple months apart. Hey, if you're gonna be on the iPad, go upstairs or on the trampoline. But she named him Parker, and we had them only a couple months apart, and Parker was actually on our list for boys' names for Jasper. So it's funny that Parker was on our list, and then she ended up naming him Parker, and we didn't know until he was born. So it's just pretty cute. But yes, we love that name. And I also have another friend, pretty sure her first son's name is Parker. But yep, we would never use that because obviously she's our best friend. We hang out with them all the time when we're in Michigan. So the second boy name that I love is Liam, and Rob hates it. So Liam, I don't know why I like it, where I heard it from, but I really like it, and Rob just wouldn't ever go for it. I was very lucky he ever went for Jasper because that was like kind of out there for him. He was like, no, and it took him a while to get used to that one, so I was pretty lucky. But yeah, Liam, he's like, no. Like, just as soon as I say it, he's like, no. But I really love that name. The 3rd name is Sebastian, and this one I love, but we would never use it just because our last name is Sturgeon. So 2 S's that are terribly long names like Sebastian, Sturgeon, just no, that just wouldn't, it just don't sound good, doesn't go together, and it's a really long name. And that's kind of what Rob mentioned to me when I even mentioned the name Sebastian. And he was just like, that wouldn't even like work. That's too long, and our name's Sturgeon, and it just sounds weird. So yeah, he's right. But so I really love that name though. I just don't know why, but I love the name Sebastian. The fourth name is Jackson with an X. So Jaxon. That was actually going to be Jasper's name. We were down to Jackson or Jasper because Rob didn't really like Jasper. So he was more towards Jackson, and he's like, let's just call him Jackson. And then we were actually going to name Jax, Jax. But then we thought that was too much. J's and stuff. And so, yeah, Jackson was our, when we were down to 2 names, that was on our list. And I like it with an X, just because me and Rob really like using like X and Z and V's in our names, just because those letters usually aren't used. We really like those. But the last boy name that I love but won't be using is Noah. And Noah has been like a name that I've loved since I was really little. We used to live in Tennessee, and my mom and dad's good friends, they had a little boy named Noah, and I just like always think of him when I think of the name Noah. It could be somebody in front of me who's like, hi, yeah, this is my husband Noah, and I'll just like picture that little kid in my head. But I just feel like it's a really sweet little name for a boy, but then at the same time I don't feel like I would want to be like a grown man named Noah. Like, I don't know, I feel like people would be like, oh, you're named Noah out of the Bible, which is cute and everything, but like, I don't know. I like it for like a little boy, but not like, I don't feel like you can grow into it. I mean, you definitely can. There's adults named Noah, but like, and that kid obviously grew up. He's like a little bit younger than me, but I just feel like it's sweet for a little boy. But like, if you're a grandpa and your name's Noah, Grandpa Noah, like, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be weird. But I'm like that with a lot of names. It's like, I feel like for girls, I'm always like, that sounds like an old woman name, not a little girl name. But obviously when they were a little girl, they were named that. But yeah. So those are the 5 boys' names: Parker, Liam, Sebastian, Jackson, and Noah. And those are not in any particular order. Probably out of all those, Liam is my favorite, and Rob just won't have it. So on to the girls' names. So girls' names, we still have not decided a baby girl name for our girl, but we know that we will not use any of these unless I really convince Rob with one of them. Novely, go do your chores. Then yeah, it just wouldn't happen. But the first one is Emma. And Emma, I've always loved. I really wanted Ezra to be Emma. She was going to be Emma Grace, not Ezra Grace. And Rob just was like, wanted something more like unique, and he wanted something with a Z or a V or an X in it. And we found Ezra in the Bible, and we know that it's the boy in the Bible and all this stuff. But we thought it was way cuter for a girl, and so we just went with Ezra. But Emma was what I wanted her to be really badly. And now that we're on to like a girl again, we wouldn't name her Emma because we don't like, not that we don't like, but we just always try to like think of a new letter to use. Like, we wouldn't use E again because we already have Ezra, and as Ezra and Emma kind of sound like not the same, but like they're both E's, and if we had twin girls that would have been cute, but no. So we would just never use it again because it starts with the E, and we know a couple little girls named Emma now. So number 2 is Jade, and it's spelled Jayde, and I really love that. But Rob, this is one that I'm like, it would be a good middle name, and he's just like, like he don't know if he likes that, because a first name, fine, but like Jade is a cute middle name too. So if we do end up using it, it'll probably be a middle name, but he doesn't really like it. He's just like, oh, it's just plain, or he don't know. He doesn't know why he don't like it. He just don't like it. But I really love the name Jade. I just think it sounds really pretty, and I would use it, but he won't let me. And then the third girl name is Amelia, and I like that, but I only like it recently, I guess, because I never really had it picked out for any girls. We've had 3, like it never was on a list of mine or anything, but I've just heard it used a lot lately, and I've heard it from somebody I follow on YouTube a lot, but she's having twin girls and she's naming one of them Amelia Jo, and I think that is so cute. And we have a Kelsey Jo, so I just think it's like super cute, and I would love a baby girl named Amelia Jo. I just think that's cute. The reason we would never use Amelia is because one of Rob's cousins, he just had a baby girl a couple, well, he didn't have her, but his girlfriend had her a couple, I think she's almost 2. She might be just 1, but she named her Amelia, and so we wouldn't use it. Not that we're necessarily close to them or anything, but like, you know, they're cousins, so no. The 4th one is my absolute favorite on the list, but Rob just won't go for it, and that is River. I love like names like that. I really love River, Winter, not spring and summer or anything, but like I like Winter spelled with a Y, not an I, and I really like the name River. But Rob's just like, you know, that's weird, like he doesn't like them, they're too crazy. But I feel like River for a first name or middle name is awesome. I also put /Rain because I feel like they kind of go together. But Rain, how you spell it in the Bible? R-E-I-I-E-G-N. I think it's E-I-G-N. But I like Rain for a middle name. Not a first name, but River and Rain. Love, love, love them. But he just is like, no. And I really, really wish I could use River. But he's just not. He's being hard on this one because I don't know why. He's just, we have 2 names picked out that we like, but we are not like dead set in love with them. We usually never fall in love with a name until we pick a middle name, so he's just being difficult, I feel like. Hey guys, oh, and we're just on YouTube on the computer. Okay, and then the last one is kind of like a 2-for-1 too. I really like the name Emerson or Everly. I put them together just because they kind of go, I don't know. I feel like in my mind they go together. But Emerson, he's like, no, it's too long. And I think he said he feels like that's more of a boy name. But Everly, he was like, no. And I'm like, why? That one's cute. It's not like terribly long or anything. And he's like, well, it's an E anyway, so we can't use it, which is definitely true because that's kind of like my rule. We're not doubling up on letters, so we wouldn't use it because it starts with an E. Sorry about that. It keeps cutting off on me. I don't know what's going on, but yes, Emerson and Everly, I really, really love. I really love Everly, and it's just not gonna happen. So the girls' names are Emma, Jade, Amelia, River, Rain, Emerson, and Everly. I know I gave you a couple extra, but that's because I really love them. And yeah, that's all the baby names that we have. And I've been on here way too long, rambling and stuff, but I have another video coming either tonight or tomorrow. I did a little Walmart haul for the baby, so I was going to show you guys that stuff. And yeah, I got a lot of chores to get done and stuff, and kids that aren't doing chores. Go do your chores. But I wanted to get something up for you guys, a little bit more cheerful than my last 2 videos. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't and you want to follow us on this journey of craziness. And we will talk to you guys in the next one.